Want to add something to it? Go
All
ahead,
right.
Fred.
So I love how everybody loves to focus on men when it comes to being a predator, right? But you know what? It's no secret that men from 18 years old to 75 and even beyond find women that are 18 to 25 to be most physically attractive. That's when women are in their prime, period. Right? As far as being physically or even if you want to say sexually attracted to. But are they actually marrying these people? No. The average age gap is actually anywhere from 2.3 to 2.8 years. That's it. Only 8% of marriages have a 10-year plus age gap. That's the problem that I'm having with that. Why are we trying to make it out like all men are predators when the data doesn't depict that? That's the problem that I'm having with it. And then we're also ignoring the fact that there's such a thing as a cougar that doesn't manipulate you. I've dealt with cougars before and I see the games that they play. So how are we leaving that off the table? Y'all just want to go ahead and dog men tonight, but I'm gonna land it there for now because I don't want to. I don't want to start. I don't want to do that. But let's go.
All right, go ahead, Jasmine.
Okay, I'm gonna start it off with just this. How old do you think I am?
25.
20,
What's your
22 and a half.
like 20 what?
Is it 22 and a half?
Okay, boom. So I'm 33. So that's what I'm saying. A lot of these people out here are young as hell. I mean, they're old as hell, but you won't even know. Like a lot of these men now are walking around, they got young spirits, just young vibes. Like you will not know these men are in their 50s. I met a guy the other day. He's like I thought he was maybe early 30s, late 30s, but he was like 50 something. So if he would have hit on me, he probably would have been able to slide because I'm not looking at his age. I'm looking at, oh, you're a nice looking dude. You're cool. Da da da. That's the vibe. So it's just you should be going based off of your preferences, your vibes, not your age or whatever. Unless she really is a child, unless he really is a child, like you're not even at your parents' house yet. You fresh out 18, like, but once you're 18, you can literally get married. So it's like, yeah, you may not be developed, but you can be out here married, living your life, buying a house, do what you want to do. So if you can drink at 21, you can make your decision. But I don't know why we're making that guy out to be a predator, like the doctor dude. My only issue with him was that he was just like, oh, you're too young and stuff like that. The age has nothing to do with it. Like your maturity level has everything to do with it. Because I know at 16, 17, 18, I was very mature. And even at a young age, like we're raised to be women. Like if you're raised in a household with two parents, stuff like that, you're just raised to be women. I'm carrying around baby dolls. I'm raising fake kids. Like I'm, I'm doing all the things to become. I'm playing house every day. Like these are all the things that I'm doing. Like I can't wait to be an adult. So a lot of these girls mature a lot faster, and it could be the fault of society, it could be the fault of whatever. But that was all we did, even back in the day, was just being groomed to be wives, mothers, all these different things. Like now we're basing, our life on careers and things like that. But back in the day, all it was I want to be a wife, I want to be a mom, I'm gonna have a family, and that's it. So a lot of them started very young, like 16 and all that type of stuff, which is terrible. Unfortunately, I hate that. Like child marriage, child brides, like that's horrible, especially if they were forced into it. But if they made a choice, like, oh, I choose her to be my husband, I love him, and she just thought that's what she wanted to do, then that's her choice. Like the prude and the, what do you call it, the connotation that the creeps have put on it in this world, because there are some really creepy men and women out here that are preying on people. They put all this negativity of surrounding age and getting together. But there are some people that are just genuine here, just looking for good vibes with good people, not determining the age or the gender or anything like that.
Okay, we're gonna go to Andrea and then Hamp. But before we do, you said slide. Can you define it for me? What is
You said
slide?
what?
Slide.
Slide? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
you said the guy's gonna he can slide on me.
Oh,
But
did I say that? I've been watching too much Power, probably. Ignore that.
okay.
You know what it means.
Like I have my notepad down. I just was gonna take some notes. So
I've been
try to
listening
stay
to my
focused.
niece too much. See, look. I don't know.
Slide on me. Go ahead, Andrea. Then we go to Hamp.
So my personal opinion about this video, speaking of like aside from the topic for a second. So my thoughts on the video was I honestly feel like on both ends, the man and the girls, like I didn't feel like I heard them say anything about something of quality that wasn't like monetary like value in it. Like I didn't hear them really say anything about intelligence, or I want someone I can hold a conversation with, or like I want someone that we have chemistry. Like I didn't hear them say anything actually of quality to me or something worthwhile aside from material gain. So that's just my personal opinion on both sides. But more specifically, just touching base or circling around back to the conversation about like, you know, whether it's predatory behavior or not. I think I feel like because we're having this discussion about the clip, which was basically the guy saying he doesn't want a younger girl. That's the only reason why we're discussing like men, you know, and a younger woman, basically just specifically with this clip in mind. But I mean, I feel like it's kind of ironic because I've seen like,
what are you talking about?
I've seen a lot of men and just people in general. Oh, okay. Well, I can just sum it up if you guys want me to just not say anything.
Oh, you good? Go ahead, man. You know JR playing around. Go ahead.
Was that Sweeney that did that?
Yeah, no, it was not. Do not put that on me.
I'm just asking for reference.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Andrea. Come on.
Go ahead, Andrea.
All I'm saying is that I kind of forgot what I was about to say. I think that it's crazy because we have these conversations when we look at Jada and what's that young guy's name? August Alsina. It's easy for us to call out predatory behavior in situations like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was kind of it. But then also, like, when has society ever really been right when it came to judging a person's age and maturity level and brain development scientifically? They're not developed until they're 25. Society isn't always right because they did used to like marry children off at the age of 14, you know. So when has society ever just been right with anything? I mean, society also said we couldn't vote because we were Black. How much stake are we going to put in what society considers to be adults because they can drink alcohol? That's all.
Science.
Yeah. Go ahead. Hold on.
Go ahead.
So Marcus read the definition of adolescence, Batty. So you can see the point of 21 to 25 being an adolescent based on the definition, right?
What he did was take what first came up in Google. But if you scroll down more, you will start seeing 24, 24, 24, 24.
Okay. That's a subjective thing. Okay.
So then, we still talked until about up to 24.
You saying you're still right. Okay. I just wanted to see. So
yeah, but she's right as well. Andrea's right as well because
question. I'm not really trying to get stuck on that, but question.
Okay, so go for it.
The second one, the heavyset girl in the video, she was dark skinned with the braids. She said he was too old, remember? And then once she remembered that he was a doctor, she then jumped back on it and say, "Oh, so you could take care of me." Would you consider that predatory in that instance?
I think that's young girl behavior, really. Sometimes.
Would you consider that predatory in that instance?
I say what?
No.
Okay, so Sweeney, and that's why I felt sad when you was having that conversation with them because I knew the dishonesty was there. Zah,
but I mean, it was manipulative.
Yeah. No, I'm just asking. So Zah, question: when Batty said manipulation is a roundabout way to get people to do what you want them to do, it's not direct, right? Remember, she said that you agreed. Yeah. And then when Sweeney said, "I'll buy you a house, car, this, that, and the third," you said, "Oh, that's manipulation." However, that's direct. So which one is it?
Well, we're not. Well, we're just speaking on it.
No. What I'm saying is you agree with Batty, right? But then when Sweeney gave you that example, you said that was manipulation. So are you having cognitive dissonance or are you just being dishonest?
It is manipulation. I'm going to explain why. And I'm going to explain why.
No. But I'm saying you agree when she said it was a roundabout way of. She said manipulation was a roundabout way of getting people to do.
You're trying to like tick for tack, and I'm trying to explain.
No, I'm speaking to you directly in very. You know what I'm saying? I'm not pulling no punches, but I'm not being rude either. I'm just trying. I just wanted to know if you guys were being honest when you were talking to him, and that made me sad that we weren't in that instance.
Well, you're lying because it didn't make you sad, so we're not going to say that.
No, look at my face. Look at my face.
It did not make you sad.
We can all agree that manipulation is a roundabout way of getting something out of someone, right?
It is.
How does telling someone? Hold on, wait. How does telling someone? How does telling someone directly what you're willing to give to them in exchange for what you want from them? Manipulation.
But what would be the exchange then?
He says, "I want you to be my woman. I want you to do this for me. I want you to do that, and I'll take care of you. I'll give you a house, car, clothes, whatever you need in exchange for you being my woman.
Okay,
How is that manipulation?
Then I guess that's direct to a 21-year-old. I guess that's being direct for sure.
I appreciate the honesty.